10-2, Part 1, Area Triangles. Okay, so let's kind of do a quick review here of perimeter and area formulas. So for a square, you have sides, 4 sides, and the perimeter would be equal to 4 times s, or 4 times the sides, since they're all equal. And the area would be equal to a is equal to s squared, or s times s. For a rectangle, you have your length and your width, and the perimeter would be 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. The area would be equal to length times width. For a parallelogram, you have 2a plus 2b, and for the area, it's base times height. Now we get to the triangle. Perimeter would be a plus b plus c, the 3 sides added together, and the formula for the area of a triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height. So our objective today is to find the area of triangles, and we're going to deal with trapezoids in the next lesson. So for a triangle, you need to know that the height will be based on a right angle, and then you have your base. Again, kind of similar to the rectangles and the parallelograms, you're going to be looking for that right angle, and that's going to be connected to the height and the base. For a right triangle, it's pretty easy. It's going to be the 2 sides that are connected to the right angle. If you have a triangle that's a little weird where you can't really see the base, or sorry, the height, then it's usually going to be on the outside. They'll show it on the outside, something like this, similar to the parallelograms. And here's again is a repeat of our 2 formulas. Area is equal to 1/2 base times height, or this is how I prefer to write it. Area is equal to base times height divided by 2. To me, it's just a little easier with no fractions, that type of good stuff. So let's practice. What is the base? What is the height for this triangle? Hopefully you're saying 4 and 9. So we'll plug in 4 and 9 for both of those, and I'm going to just show you both versions so you can decide which one you choose. There might be times where you like one better than the other, or you might decide you like one to use all the time. So 9 times 4 is 36, and then we have 1/2 times 36, or 36 divided by 2. It's really the same thing. Multiplying by 1/2 is the same as dividing by 2. And we get 18 centimeters squared. Again, you want to make sure that you put your units so that we know that we're talking about area. So centimeters squared, inches squared, kilometers squared, whatever, you have to label. Number 2. Would you try number 2? Okay, so what's my base and my height for this triangle? Don't say 15, because 15 is not the base. It's not connected by the right angle. For it to be the base or the height, it has to be connected to that right angle. So my base and height are 9 and 12. Doesn't matter which. 9 times 12 is 108. 108 divided by 2 is 54. And since we didn't have any units, we put units squared. If they don't give you a picture, then they'll give you this. We have a base of 24 inches and a height of 9 inches. So we'll plug it into base times height divided by 2. So it'll be 24 times 9 divided by 2, which will be 216 divided by 2, is 108 inches squared. Here is number 4. Would you try number 4, please? Remember, our formula is base times height divided by 2 is equal to the area of a triangle. So what are the base and the height here? 6 and 7. 6 times 7 is 42. Divided by 2, we get 21 centimeters squared. Try number 5. Okay, so we have 1/2 times 7 times 5. 1/2 times 35. So multiplying by 1/2 is the same as dividing by 2. So we get 17.5 or 17.5 units squared. Number 6, go ahead and do this one, then come back. 1/2 times 6 times 8, 48 divided times 1/2, or 48 divided by 2 is 24 units squared. And that's it for the lesson. You may use calculators on the assignment, but you have to show the steps. Okay.